Commissioner of CHRAJ, Joseph Whittle, is also recommending that all future public office holders be made to undergo a conflict of interest screening in order to protect them from being corrupted by unscrupulous individuals.
At the swearing-in of new audit members for the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, CHRAJ, by the Internal Audit Agency, Commissioner for CHRAJ, Joseph Whittle, called on auditors to allow internal audit structures to work.
It is a wake-up call that we should also make sure that everything that we do meets the requirements of the law. I am convinced that if the findings of the Auditor General's report against particular institutions, the leadership had listened to the advice and recommendations of their internal audit team and the audit committees, I don't think these findings will have. So it's a signal that we should allow internal structures to work. It's very important. If we don't do that, the outcome would be the irregularities that we are seeing.
The auditors were made to sign on to a conflict of interest form, which is expected to guide their operations. Joseph Whittle believes if this innovation is introduced across other public bodies, it will curb corrupt activities.
Asset declaration forms are what are sent to the Auditor General, which is by law. But by law, there's no requirement in the Constitution for conflict of interest. But we know it is a major issue in governance. And this is an innovation which I think would actually nip in the bud all possible conflicting situations that public officers who are called upon to do sensitive work involving major decisions, financial, accounting, and others, and even human resource, if they are able to undergo a conflict of interest screening, it will help.
Dr. Eric Odro-Osai is the Director General of the Internal Audit Agency.
If people were to know the mandate given to audit committees under the PFM Act, they will leave the Auditor General alone and hold the audit committees in this country responsible. Because they are the ones who are supposed to, in the law, ensure implementation of Auditor General's recommendations. So if it is not being done, then we hold you responsible. Infractions are reducing, but their quantitative values are not reducing. It means we have a lot of work to do. Let us adopt the preventive approach. And we can only adopt the preventive approach by you supporting management and guiding them to fully comply with the Public Financial Management Act.
The 6-member committee, which is now chaired by Nathan Ekoyanki, will serve for 2 years.